Thanks so much for joining me. I'm Autumn Nestler, principal of An Intentional Life, and my work focuses on assisting women with this thing that we call retirement, or as I like to call it, post-career living. And I don't assist them with the financial aspects of it, but more importantly, what they need the money for: lifestyle, goals, objectives, those kinds of things. But more importantly, what they need the money for. I often get calls, emails, text from women who are either planning for or already living this part of their lives, and it is not at all what they expected it to be. I'd like to read you an email that I got recently from Betsy about her concerns, and I'm sure a lot of you will say that you have the same ones or know someone that does have these concerns. Autumn, I've been doing some research about women and their time in retirement. My understanding is that on average, a woman can spend 20 to 30 years in this part of her life. The idea of planning for that amount of time is overwhelming for me. With work, home, and everything in between, I can't even plan for a 3-day weekend. Does any woman out there ever think about planning for this much time in her life? Are there books, resources, groups, or anything else out there that might offer me the solution for planning this long of a period of time? If so, where can I find it? Betsy. So Betsy, first of all, take a breath. The good news is you shouldn't expect to have to plan for 20 to 30 years. Take it 12 months at a time. When you plan and you create a written plan for a 12-month period of time, it becomes a living, working document that you can revise, you can add to, you can delete. But more importantly, you also have a document that you can then take to your financial advisor to say, here's the plan for the next 12 months. So again, the key to all of this, though, is taking action, taking purposeful action. Because the only way to go about designing this part of your life is to do so with intention and to do it by design, not by default. Let me share with you, actually, one of my former coaching clients has come up with this idea, and we do it as well, my husband and I. But every year, she and her partner go away for a weekend getaway to a really lovely place. And they plan spa treatments, they do all sorts of things. Or then during COVID, they actually did it from home. But here's the key to all of this. They bring that document from the 12 months before. They're going to take a look at that. And then each one of them will talk about their goals, dreams for the next 12 months. They'll also talk about what their goals are as a couple. And when they do this type of planning, though, they're very organized about it in that they come up with questions with regards to 6 life areas that they want to look at: finance and insurance, family and relationships, health and wellness, leisure and social, and I'm career and work, and financial and insurance. And what I mean by having questions for each of those, for instance, in the area of finance and insurance, one of the questions that they had prepared to ask is, should we have long-term care insurance at this point? Should we buy it in the next 12 months? Now, each one of them, so again, it's not overwhelming, takes half of those life arenas and plans the questions that she wants to ask the other person. So it's a really great activity. They break up, by the way, those discussions, because it can be pretty heavy discussions, et cetera. But they break those discussions up with spa treatments. They go out to cocktail hours, wonderful restaurants. They make it a wonderful, joyous time in their lives. And every year, as I said, it becomes this living, working document. And many times they will also do a vision board based on the plan they came up with. And so that they can post it in a very visible place, that they pass it every day to remind themselves of what they want that next 12 months of time to look like. So again, Betsy, 12 months, look at those areas of your life, Do it with, if you have a partner, or if you don't have a partner, do it on your own. But remember that this is a 12-month window, just a 12-month window. And you can revise it at any time, add, delete, etc. Always remember that. But the key is plan. Take purposeful action. You want to live your life with intention. It's also a really great strategy when you're maybe retiring in the next 6 to 12 months. It's something that you've put in place so that when the time does arrive, it's something that you ease into as compared to a hard stop. I hope you found this helpful. Please share it with others in case there's other women that have kind of the same question about this 20 to 30 year period of life. But more importantly, take action and enjoy it. And remember, this is your time. This is your life. And think about how you want to spend that money that you're going to be talking to your financial advisor about. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you'll have an opportunity to share this with others. And also, to let you all know, I am doing a interview project right now where I'm interviewing 25 women who are either who are in their post-career lives with under 5 years of living in their post-career lives. If you'd like to be part of that project, there's lots of free giveaways as a thank you for joining me on the project. But you can email me at autumn@designretirement.org. Again, autumn@designretirement.org. And please follow me on Facebook, YouTube, etc., etc. Share with others if you find it important. And please email me questions at any time in case you're dealing with very different problems than what I've been sharing with you. Enjoy this time in your life. Thanks again for joining me. And here's to living with intention. Take care.